This is our last episode ever in this kitchen. We're moving next week. Over the course of the show so far, there has been one recipe that stood against them all to be the worst one we've ever done: the Spanish omelet. But today we are taking a shot at redemption. Noah and I are going head to head in a SmackDown version to make the Spanish omelet better. So, without further ado, let's get into the SmackDown and let us chef. So one of the biggest things to take away from this is we are trying to figure out some of our key learnings from the last time we made this, because we really didn't like it. It wasn't disgusting. Not like the Caesar Martini we just made. We also both thought it was a German dish, because a German woman made it on YouTube, but it is not. It's Spanish. That's why it's called the Spanish omelet. So who would have thought? Who would have thought, you know? Not me. And also, yes, the rumors are true. We are moving to a new kitchen. I'm moving this is my house. In case you didn't know, I live here. Noah is over there cutting up his potatoes.
Hence the random block chopping noises that you hear in the background.
I'm also hyper focusing on this because this is a brand new knife and I do not want to go to the hospital today. So far, we've had no serious injuries on Shef Satt.
1 minute later.
I will say, having a new, there it is.
What?
I just cut myself on the knife.
Oh, good Lord.
I knew if I said something, I would cut myself. It's not that bad. It's a very little one. So I'm gonna go bandage this up. We're back, we're alive, no big deal. Okay, now we have our bowl of potatoes. Now with all of this, I'm not following a recipe. This is just, for me, this is straight out my brain. I'm like, this is what I feel like would make it better. You know, I'm infamous on the show for not being able to open anything. There we go. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of adobo on here to get some salt and seasoning, some chili powder, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of black pepper, a secret ingredient, tomato paste. This is all part of me trying to be Hispanic. Trying to be Hispanic, I am Hispanic. So now we're gonna mix this all together.
Were you trying to whip me?
Maybe.
You didn't learn from the last time?
No, it's like a love bite, you know, from a child. But I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, did you see that? Oh. Freaking athlete.
That's two. I think we're gonna do 6. Because I think last time 5 was not enough. Darn it. I got egg juice in my bandages and I don't want salmonellas. This is proof that your dad is an electrician. All right, we have our mixture there. We're gonna throw some of the chives in here, and then we're also going to season the eggs, which was not done last time either. I don't think that was really, maybe a little bit of salt and pepper, but hey, something we would like to raise awareness for. We're looking to get a Blackmagic cinema camera, which runs about 1.5K. If you would like to help support the show, we have a Venmo account. No pressure. I was gonna start a GoFundMe and then realized that was a little bit morally wrong.
On that topic, hi, I'm here. Your views also matter. Your subscription and your views. So that is also another way to help support the channel. If all you can do is keep watching, that's awesome too.
That's also great. Thank you for watching.
We love you.
You guys are the best. All right, so to season our eggs, we're gonna do a little bit of pepper, salt, onion powder, and garlic powder. I am gonna throw a teeny bit of adobo in here. So now we're gonna switch to the stove. We can get some olive oil nice and hot and a skillet. Now, something that we used last time was a big pot because I didn't have this pan. Pan is hot, we're gonna throw some julienne onions in here, about 1/2 of an onion, 2 cloves of diced garlic. It makes you feel like you're at home with your family and life's okay and no one hates you and there's no taxes and it's just the best time, you know, really the best time. You know what, while you're at it, go tell your mother you love her. Tell your father that you love him too. Talk to the closest person that you love and say, hey, I love you, buddy. Or mom, or uncle, or grandpa. Time goes by fast. Don't let that slip away. Shef Satt got real deep real quick. the other side, we're going to put our potatoes in. We're going to throw some sofrito in the pan. Sofrito is, you can get it frozen, you could probably make it from scratch, I'm sure. I think it's time we can mix this all together. Get the onions and the potatoes. Oh no, I lost one. Originally we had ground beef in there. And my thought was, what if we did Italian sausage? So we have Italian sausage, ground Italian sausage here. So I'm gonna throw that in here, and we're gonna pour our eggs on top. We are going to 100% need like 3 more eggs. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add a few more things, because I just thought of it. We're gonna throw some oregano leaves on top, and then grate our Parmesan cheese, which funny enough, this is the same Parmesan block. I know I said this last episode, but it's the same Parmesan block when we first made the Spanish omelet. And it can have its own little bit of redemption as well. I am making an absolute and total mess, but that is the essence of cooking. But we're also gonna put some cotija cheese. This is usually used for elote, but it's very crumbly, and I think we'll do exactly what I would like it to do on top here. And we're gonna put this guy on top of here to cover it. Keep the heat in, keep it on very, very low so that the eggs don't burn and everything gets to slow cook inside. So, while that's cooking, Noah's gonna start on his.
All right, it is I, your other chef, the other idiot of the group. I'm working on my own version of this delicacy that we failed so miserably on the first time. First things first, I'm going to start with a skillet. We're gonna put that on medium-high heat. Going to grab some ground beef. I'm gonna give that a few ticks to get heated up, and then I will throw the ground beef in there, cook that up. I've got my onions, I got my potatoes, I got my scallions, I got my eggs, and then we're just gonna get started. So this is starting to brown up, so that's pretty nice. That's what we're looking for. Nice and crumbly, nice and brown. I think we're kind of at that point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some water, and then I'm gonna add my taco seasoning, and that's gonna make it like beautiful. All right, so that's heating up, so that's good. I'm gonna start throwing the onions in there. We remove this, and then we're gonna throw our potatoes in there, so I'll be right back. Next up, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn this up a little bit, and I'm gonna throw my potatoes in there. I'm gonna hit it with a little extra salt. I'm gonna do a little bit of oregano, and then some black pepper as well. Now the difference that I have found is the last time I feel like I cut too big of potato chunks. I feel like I cut them smaller this time. I'm kind of excited because I feel like it's gonna make a difference. Now, it is important that when you're working with cast iron, that you protect your hands, because cast iron has heat all throughout it.
Who's excited for the Minecraft movie? I am.
I'm kind of getting excited.
I'm getting there. I hated it at first.
Oh yeah.
I hated it. Did you like it?
We are going to throw all of our meat and onions and juices back in the pan. We're going to take our egg mixture. And we're just gonna pour it right over top. And then I'm gonna cover it with our trusty cover. And then just leave it for a little bit. And then as soon as it's done, we will come right back.
All right, we're here at the first bite. We're really rolling on this show. We're just getting it done because we both have to go like now. So we're gonna try out mine first. I'm really excited. This like the way it like cooked in the pan and cut was exactly like how I feel like it should.
Yeah. Oh. That is infinitely better. Oh my goodness.
By miles.
Perfectly salty. Potatoes are cooked just right. Sausage is cooked in there.
The egg isn't too prominent. It just keeps it all together. Neither is the cheese, which I'm
And
really
it's
happy about.
souffled well.
Season your food, man.
Yeah.
Just put everything in there.
Yeah.
I put every seasoning known to man in my kitchen in this thing, and it makes a difference. 10 out of 10, baby.
I'm going 10 out of 10. I have no complaints.
Sick. All right, let's head to yours.
Yeah. Careful, it looks a little hot, but this is gonna be the overly seasoned Spanish omelet.
That is significantly better.
I think that taco seasoning,
That helps
a lot.
so much.
That chipotle sauce,
It helps. That's really, really good.
I give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9 as well. That's exactly what I was thinking. I guess this was technically a SmackDown, so I'm gonna say we both win in this situation because they're both really good.
They're really good.
They're so
I will
actually
say,
separate.
I think technically, you win.
Okay.
Because you got both 10s and I got 2 9s.
Fair point.
But we won.
Because we have you.
That too. We have you, but also because we took a recipe that we didn't like and improved on it, and we made our own versions, and they came out 9s and 10s.
9s and 10s.
Is
from
pretty great.
a 5 or a 6 or
4,
whatever
I think.
the other one.
It's 4 on the blog.
Is it 4 in the blog?
think
Yeah.
so.
We brought it to a 10 date.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining us on this journey in this kitchen. To me, it means a lot to me. This one, first of all, this is my first house I've ever lived in on my own.
Yep.
But also, like, this is where Shef Satt really came to the vision that I always wanted it to be and that we always wanted it to be. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining us on this journey. Make sure you follow us everywhere that we are. Keep up to date on what we do. So without further ado, we have to get to places. So bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.